not leave packages here. Well, I hate to inform you, but there is at least 3 packages there. At my school, it got so bad that people were actually vaping inside the classroom. When our teachers refused to do anything about it, our small friend group, tired of constantly breathing secondhand vape, decided to buy ourselves a fog machine as a form of protest. So yeah, we covered the entire classroom in fog so dense, you could only see about 6 feet in front of you, and it actually worked. When the going gets rough, you gotta get tough, and that's improvise, adapt, overcome. Hell yeah. The picture is even better. The picture is great. Oh my god, they have the gas masks? They're wearing gas masks? Okay. Good for you, man. I'll never forget when a boy in my high school chemistry class told me, "You'll never work at NASA," and laughed at me. That was the day I decided to become an engineer. Oh, hell yeah. Nothing like a good grudge story. You'll love to see it. Drunk. Got the Domino's guy to buy me McDonald's in the special instructions section. No way. He looks so freaking happy with himself, too. You better have tipped him good. All right, gamers. What is your biggest flex on the universe? Here's mine. So last year, my school had a science fair. I chose the stupid topic of how much flour can you substitute with sawdust when making bread? This was what was going to happen. I would substitute flour in varying quantities. 0, 15, 25, 35, 50, 75, and 100% sawdust. I should also clarify I was not using sawdust from the shop room floor. It was microcrystalline cellulose powder. It isn't non-toxic, but it also isn't toxic. What I learned is that 75 and 100% just make wood-based Play-Doh, thanks to it being drier than regular flour. 50% and below worked just fine. Oddly enough, people couldn't tell the difference between 0% sawdust and 50% sawdust. Even stranger is that people preferred 50% over the others, including 0, though it was quite dry. Well, now we know, if the apocalypse comes, we can preserve our flour by using sawdust. I think you did a great thing today. This bathroom is disgusting. Feces everywhere. Shameful. We'd like to address this ASAP. Which store were you visiting? I was at home. Just needed someone to vent to. Brother, no, clean up your bathroom. That's gross. I'm deleting my YouTube channel. Ha! You got trolled. I got trolled too. What can I say? I fell for it. I really thought he was going to delete his YouTube channel. I love reading a bio about how great an artist is and then seeing that they posted it. Posted by Bloodhound Gang. Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. It's really funny when that does happen, though. Had a message off one of the lads this morning, says, some lad who works in a JAG paid for his scran with all 10 Ps this morning. This is how his buddy was when we opened it. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? This is too British for me. I have no idea what any of these words mean. What's a scran? What's a JAG? What's a butty? Someone please, who's British, please explain this to me. No ice cream? Holy shit. That's a bona fide conified. Holy moly. Auntie Donna, just me being cheeky. Don't tell the other boys, but I love being cheeky. Guys, I think we can let this slide for the Auntie Donna fellas. They can be cheeky all they want. Handmade a QR code with a TI-84 calculator. Took me around 2 hours. All right, let me scan it. If I get rickrolled, I'm gonna be pissed. It's a YouTube video. Okay, yeah, yep. All right, that's enough of that. Jesus can turn water into wine, but I can turn your girl into mine. Hey, delete this before my girl sees. It's over. That's his girl now. You lost. You've lost. I'm sorry. Do not set your language to Afrikaans. I will do the install. How dare you? Mad Lad giving out a pie recipe instead of a review for Cuphead. I'm not reading all that, Chief, but I can tell just by the unsalted butter and apples. Yeah, it's a pie recipe. You gotta believe me. Bro put bird seeds in a milkshake. What? Why? What's the point of that? That looks like a pretty good milkshake too, and you had to put bird seed in it? You know it's finals week when you eat 2 Chipotle bowls in one sitting and don't question your decision. Mate. Yeah, why would you eat Chipotle? Chipotle's mid. I removed this tag from a power cord and nothing happened despite the warnings. Holy moly. I am terrified. My dad built a goddamn pizza oven in our backyard. He's been making pizzas since 10 a.m. Can I have a pizza? That looks like a pretty nice pizza oven. Renting and returning 10 books a day from my local library while subtly increasing the size of my cranium with latex and makeup. until they say something. Dude looks like Sheen from that one episode of Jimmy Neutron. Oh my lord. Comment on the cuss word song. Finally, a song I can sing for my Christian school's talent show. Edit. I got suspended and I'm grounded. Hey, if I were the principal at that school, I would have let it slide. You just got a bad egg over there. I made the Jehovah's Witness watch me do backflips. You're doing backflips while the Jehovah's Witness is bending over backwards for Jesus Christ. Day 1. Teaching horticulture. I've got this Chinese student who just walked in, made a cup of tea, sat down, started typing on his laptop while reading a novel at the same time, sculled his freshly boiled cup of tea, let out a huge burp, slammed the laptop shut, and then ate an entire apple, including the core, all in less than 5 minutes. I'm intimidated. I'd piss my pants if someone did that in front of me. I'd be deathly afraid. You get $100,000 if you can name something that no one has a fetish for. What is your answer? The official building code of the city of Detroit, adopted March 17, 1936, effective April 17, 1936. I have a copy of it right here. Now, why do you have a copy for it? Star Wars Land. The photo taker was not amused. I get it, because it's Star Trek. Ah, yeah, that'll get him. There wasn't milk in the house. I'm eating the cereal with ice cream. That's innovative beyond comprehension. I would do this. At least once a month, I randomly remember that Dr. Phil once invited the creator of the Bum Fights video series on his show to confront him about exploiting vulnerable people for financial gain, only for him to show up dressed as Dr. Phil and point out he does the exact same thing. Holy moly. I bet Dr. Phil was not amused there. Badly drawing Paul Blart until Paul Blart Mall Cop 3 gets announced. Day 875. I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy. Keep drawing. You're doing great. It's actually not even badly drawn. He did as she said. Gonna get a tattoo today. What should I get? If you don't have a need for one, don't get it. Tattoos are for something important. Oh my god. That's just so petty. It's so funny. I love that. The thinnest building in Beirut is called Albasa, Arabic for the Grudge. It's only 2 feet wide at its smallest point, and only exists because a guy wanted to block his brother's view of the ocean. That's messed up. Why can't he have a nice view? Huh? I converted my microwave into a laser oven. Does it still cook food? I would like to reheat my dinner from last night. I join groups on Facebook, then when accepted, I do a big "thanks for letting me join" announcement, and then I leave that page. Wow, I'm sitting here dumbfounded. Why couldn't I think of that? That is so brilliant. Sure is worth a shot. Message me for my Apple Pay info. The first 1,000,000 people to send me $1 will get a copy of my guide on how to become a millionaire using Facebook. You know what? I'd like to find out. Please send me your Apple Pay info and I will send you $1. I would like to become a millionaire using Facebook. They thought he died during an escape in 1962. Man who escaped Alcatraz sends FBI letter after being free for 50 years. Oh my god. That's like a kick in the nuts. What a genius. I'm eating cake even though it isn't my birthday. Hey, who says birthdays and cakes have to be exclusive? You can eat cake every day if you want to. Not me though. I don't like cake all that much. They let me click the no pickle button multiple times, so I clicked it 50 times. Should I say it? Okay, I will. 1 bacon double cheese XL meal. Bacon double XL cheesy bacon loaded fries. Fanta orange. 1 Whopper meal. Whopper no pickle. 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 I've lost track. I'll do it like 5 more times. No pickle, no pickle, no pickle, no pickle, no pickle. Add cheese, large fries, Coca-Cola, original taste, sugar tax. Something tells me this guy doesn't want pickle on his sandwich. LOL, I'm 10, and I go to bed at 10 p.m., and most people in my class go to bed at 9 p.m. Wow. I wish I got to stay up until 10 p.m. I'm jealous. Top G Monkey. What? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. Orange in a yellow subreddit. Stop me. An r/yellow? Oh my god. You took a perfectly good yellow and ruined it. You're right, you did ruin it. Orange, worst color. You gotta love a co-team member who accepts the dare to ask for a to-go box for his 3 leftover fries. Hey, no food should go to waste, so if you want to take those fries with you, good on you. Attention 49ers fans, I accidentally bought Super Bowl tickets on the same day I'm supposed to get married, and they cost me $3,500. If anyone wants to take my place for free, it's going to be at the St. Jude's Church. Her name is Karen, and she's 5'2", super nice girl. I don't think anyone's gonna want to marry anyone named Karen anytime soon. 8-year-old learns how to drive from YouTube, takes sister to McDonald's. He probably looked it up for 5 minutes and then said it was go time. During the 1.5 mile long journey to fast food restaurant, the boy successfully navigated railroad tracks in multiple intersections. Concerned witness called the police, despite the fact that the young unlicensed driver had remained under the speed limit and obeyed all other traffic laws. On pulling up at the outlet's drive-thru window, the boy used cash that he'd taken from his piggy bank to pay for the cheeseburger. That's impressive. That's crazy impressive. It takes most people way longer to get that drive going. Very illegal though. Could have put a lot of people in danger. Very recently, I took an old indoor bike I don't use anymore and put it on my neighbor's porch without them knowing. I am hoping it will encourage them to lose weight. What? That's just mean. That's actually just rude. What the hell's wrong with you? That's not mad, lad. That's not funny. That's just mean. Friend took a mirror selfie. Where's your friend? Is your friend the Jabba the Hutt pop figure over there? Literally covered my roommate's bed with 324 pieces of cornbread to make it a corn bed. He looks so unamused. That's so funny. At least you put trash bags under it, so you didn't have to clean off all the crumbs. My girlfriend has never played video games in her life. I'm about to accompany her on one of the wildest rides I've ever seen. Is that Doki Doki Literature Club? You're gonna make her play Doki Doki as the first video game ever? Student smuggles phone into exam, looks at memes instead of cheating. Good use of your time, in my opinion. I think, hey, might as well entertain yourself while you're doing this boring ass exam. I just had 2 liters of milk and I'm dying in one go. What? Why? Because my roommate's friend said I couldn't, so I showed him. Had to do it in under 2.5 minutes. Mad Lad asks GM Jerry Kasparov why Horsey moves crazy unlike Castlehead. Learning chess. Why does the Horsey one move so crazy? Why not straight lines like Castlehead? Hashtag giddy up. He looks so disgusted. He looks so disgusted with this question. Men of Reddit who don't comment on posts, why don't you? 0 comments. Hate to break it to you, buddy. Your question will never be answered. Removing keyboard equals less distraction. What? Why? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. Why did you take the keyboard out? What is that supposed to do? How do you get a hearted comment? Not like that. Oh, buddy. You've been boofed. Unfortunate. After telling a slightly offensive joke. How do I recover from that? You don't, and it's been screenshotted. Flamingo facts. Want to learn about flamingos? You've come to the right place. Flamingos are stupid. What's wrong with flamingos? Pink birds? They're fun. Eat a pet rabbit has no idea I gave it 2 bunny ears while this photo was taken. Haha, idiot. That's just ironic. But yeah, he fell for it. What a dumb. What is something only an idiot would own? Reddit coins. It'd be hilarious if someone gave this comment a gold. Ask and you shall receive. Look at all these idiots in the comments section. Whoever's reading this, I pray that whatever you're going through gets better, and whatever you're struggling with or worrying about is going to be fine, and that everyone has a fantastic day. Amen. I'm atheist. Can't do that. Walk into Wendy's with Subway. I bought these so I could hide them everywhere for my fiance to find. At first, he thought it was a charming new bit of mine. He thought I only had 1 or 2 of these tiny plastic babies. He thought wrong. Hearing his deep, exhausted sigh followed by, oh my god, because he has found baby 175, has brought me more joy than I could ever describe. The fear in his eyes when he opens anything because he is expecting a small plastic baby has produced more serotonin than you can imagine. He is a broken man. I have destroyed his hope of living a life free of tiny plastic babies. We will be finding these for the next 70 years. I will purchase these again. I'd be so done. I'd be so done if I, 3 years after you first put them out, I find another plastic baby. I thought I was done with it, but there it is. I would cry. Some dude uploaded a fake Ready Player 2 trailer on YouTube that is quite literally the Spy Kids trailer instead. Ready Player 2 official Comic-Con trailer 4K HD. So funny. At least the Spy Kid movies were pretty good. Third one, probably not that much. I'm in a restaurant right now, and there's like this 16-year-old kid sitting at the table next to me completely alone with like 6 racks of ribs. He's eating like 1 rib every 10 seconds, and the poor server who was assigned to him has to keep getting him new ribs. I've been here for an hour just watching this kid inhale ribs like he's gonna die the next day. He probably will, given the amount of hot sauce he put on them. I cannot stress this enough. That is a stick-thin teenage child sitting alone at a restaurant, absolutely going to town on these ribs. This child is eating like he's trying to personally rid the world of ribs. I've been timing him. He orders a full other rack of ribs every 2 minutes. This is insane. I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. Let the man eat his ribs.